to a good start,
This is
2-0
kind of cool
on
right
the
here. I
young
like this.
season.
The little week wrap up. I think it's kind of cool.
One more to bring you now. Let's go to Vegas, shall we? The Raiders hosting the LA Chargers.
The Raiders that just beat
And it's
us.
the rookie, Omarion Hampton.
Dang.
He'll take it all the way to the end zone. What a play for the score. Until next week, Scott Hansen, good night from
So
Orlando.
now they're at the bottom of the barrel, right? They're at the bottom of the barrel. They have the tiebreaker over us. So if the Raiders was to, all right, we got to figure some shit out too, because we have a lot of players that don't need to be re-signed. You have 3 players that do need to be re-signed. Cole Strange is not getting re-signed. Roy, he's playing now. Absolutely, he comes in here once in a while. Bibbins, he comes in here once in a while. DJ James. Is he from Maryland? Fuck, I like my shirt. Hungry. Oh, hold on. I'm off the Twitch. We got to make some moves. We have to make some moves. I should start off with these fries. I feel like I ain't gonna get enough on. Let me see if I can just fix this. Alright, so that's what I gotta do every week. No passing. Sorry, I guess. Well, that was all. That was fucking Diggs didn't score a touchdown. Long as it's like the players that I want to trade away, I can't. They don't want them. Just need a fucking. Like if I could trade Trayvon Henderson, this is a really, you know, it's crazy. Damn, that's what I just need. That's all I need. Only thing that's all I need. Like, they just being stingy for no reason. Like, players like this have to go. Like, what? That's $1 million. Like, for the guys at the bottom, it's crazy. Damn, Dollar Jr. is really damn. I need to resign him anyways. Or release him. 2 million. Let's see here. I just still take 4 million. I just got rid of fucking like, I don't know. This is kind of confusing to her. Like, I don't get it. Like, I'm negative 60 million in like 70 million in cap room, and they're telling me I can't fucking. What? They're telling me I can't sign anybody. I know I got rid of like big contract. Ain't no way I didn't. I literally traded away like a lot of great players. Crazy work. See what I'm saying? I feel like every time all right, I'm boosting him up with pass protection, and his what's his face rating keeps going up. What we got going now. The passing touchdowns. I'm saying, I guess whatever. Play sheets. Get this. You know, I'm a coach. I'm coaching the teams, but I ain't worried about all that. I think it's dumb that like the trading block. The trading block isn't like for you to put some money on the trading block. All right, keep it real this season. All right, that's that. Those are two players that have to get off my team. Like they're going to get off regardless. Like I'm just not signing them back. Trading away for like a fifth round pick or something. Like I don't really care. What's good? What's good, man? We back, man. We back at it, man. You know, we doing our duper. Sabotaging Drake May season. That's what we doing right now. Trying to set up the great team for, like, you know what I mean, one of the better Arch Manning maybe, or but they don't have no download center. The download center isn't working, so you can't like download like Arch and so that's kind of crazy right now. But I like this better than college football. I will stamp that. This is better than college football. Way better. 9-4.
It's the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Like I kind of wanted to lose that first game. I could tell you the whole scheme behind it. I feel like the Raiders was the first team I played, and they like are not going to be at the top of their division. They're going to be at the bottom. So I'm letting the bottom teams beat me, so they'll have tiebreakers over top of me, wins, so I can get a better draft pick. They got 2 first-round picks. Then versus like better teams, I'm actually going to try to like put up good numbers and shit.
Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better, and it'll be for good.
And just trying to boost my, like, with all the stats up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It'll be a staple. I'm really not sure what to do for Pacheco because it's throwing me off how I can't resign him. It says I have $69 million. Can't resign him. Wow. Nobody. Like, that's crazy. Oh, yeah, we work.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On the gun, it's May. That's Laporta again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
See what I'm saying? Gets hurt all the time.
Remember, the O-line looks to be in some
trash.
pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now.
Trash, bro. That's why I tried to trade him before the fucking season even started. Let's get it.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Operating from the gun, here's May. He's going deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's crazy.
That's what I call complimentary defense right
I don't know,
there.
man. I feel like you should have caught that.
That leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Yes, knocked it out.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. Escapes the pocket. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle.
He hit or something?
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
May now on 3rd down. Complete to Diggs out left. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Patriots will have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They sure are moving in early.
Ain't no thinking and dunking.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain. And boy, does he know how to operate in it.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. May now from the gun. Taking a deep shot here. It's intercepted. Darius Slay. And the Steelers regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back to rhythm and back on script.
And that's good for a gain of 5. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop.
If I could just put all my players like in one trade package, it's just like, fuck. I want to trade Drake May for like a 2nd round pick.
From the 16. leaps off the ground.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Put some air under it, deep down the left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't.
He had him. That was crazy. Why would he even try?
Now they're stuck facing fourth down.
Yeah, that was wild.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third.
He had me on a switch,
it's
like,
really hard to stay on the field.
that's crazy.
That's disappointing.
Thank you.
Because that was
Appreciate
third and
it.
manageable in an
Thank you,
incomplete.
CPG. CPG.
He's got this at the 27. And he gets his guys a few
Over.
yards before they bring him down on the return. New England taking the field. Its second series of the game coming up. And as they take the field, Brock, they got to be thankful that interception didn't cost them. Still scoreless here.
I like how you say they. I think the quarterback in particular
Yep.
right, loves a chance to have in golf a breakfast ball or a mulligan. Another opportunity to flush that first drive away.
To the air on first down. May has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. May on first and 10. Headed out right. Launching deep down the right sideline. And
Hit the wrong button, man.
he knocks away the
Fuck.
deep ball.
Damn, I hit the wrong button.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. May now. Flushed out of the pocket. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be
Why?
caught.
What
So
happened?
that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. So after that prior
I
incompletion,
guess because they
we've got
threw it
third
in
down.
so close. Damn, he's even rocking the motherfucking wrong.
Throwing again, it's May. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And on fourth and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Going for it with May. Short pass brought in. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. Still failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs. Now start the drive with Warren. And he'll manage three there to begin this one. Second and 7 coming up. We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Play fake, it's Rodgers. Now here he goes.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
They sneak it with Rodgers. He's
Well,
fighting
get-
all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Fourth down, Rodgers. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Rodgers here off the play action.
I know it, man. I know it, man. I seen it. I said, man, I don't know what I was thinking.
They get 13
I
on
knew
the
he was going to
pickup.
lose, bro.
And that's a Steelers first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette.
I ain't going to
And it's the
step
Steelers
back.
with first and 10.
I want to win. I don't want to lose anybody, though. Like Aaron Rodgers is different.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers.
Like I said, Aaron Rodgers don't get no motherfucking wins over here.
And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the set. They're on him again.
Swinny! My man Swinny the Winnie! Yeah!
Take a moment to ponder what
Let's go swing, man!
From the shotgun, Rodgers. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Picked up by Dax Hill.
Let's go, baby! That's what I'm talking about, Dax! Go blue, baby! You know I'm a Michigan fan! You know I got my Michigan man!
Everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison
Love you,
to giving
Baba.
up the turnover.
Bah, bah.
Other side,
Bah, bah, bah.
potential pick six.
Bah,
I
bah.
think everybody deserves
Bah,
to be
bah,
proud
bah.
of the field for that effort.
That bong, bah, bah, bong. That bunny. Oh, that's my doggy, doggy. Oh, give me this bone.
Bruce
Oh,
trying to
it's
establish their offense, and yet still no points. Thinking it might be time to start switching things up a little bit.
I want to go start.
Well, I promise you, that's what's buzzing on the headsets, and we're on the sidelines and in the huddle. Gotta find a way to just get into some sort of rhythm. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Second down run by Pacheco. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So now here's 3rd and 5. Here's made in the air. It's made left side by Laporta. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. They'll try it now with Gibson. And he's taken down, but to the quality yardage on that play. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. First down, and they go right back to it. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. First down run gets them 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Finds his man. It's Mario Douglas. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. Here's May. And the defender comes away with it. One Norhill takes it away.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Back to throw it. Looking for a target. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down. So that's halftime, and we've arrived here scoreless. Now, Brock, I think it's safe to say this has been a defensive slobber knocker through two, right? Maybe some points finally on the horizon as we resume play. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. We'll see the Steeler offense first this half as they're headed out now. And they could take control in the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On second down, Warren. Only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Trying to find his tight end. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. The New England offense running out now. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Right back to Pacheco. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Turn to Corum on 3rd down. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Defense showing blitz here. May. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
It's a quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Getting out to his left. He's keeping it. And no 1st down here. He's up to the 42-yard line. Another half yard, and he'd have had it. 3rd and 1. Here's May. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Looking to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Rodgers here from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. That's the Patriots.
Off play action. Rodgers. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by Marcus Epps. And the Patriots get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. Somehow, this game is still scoreless as we get set for our final quarter. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground. Coral. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway.
Gain on the play brings up 2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Second and 10 now. No, they get him yet again. Picked up by Peyton Wilson.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And they bring him down around the 34. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Counterplay here, Warren. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to.
Like I said, Drake Make's got it.
And the Patriots
Just got
going
it.
with the dime
They
set
ain't
for this
got
3rd down call. He's back to throw. These guys, man, this is Austin. And they have this
I'm trying to get there before he's there. That's just not. I mean, save on him.
19 yards. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. Warren quick on the draw. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
If you really study the great teams when it comes to running that play, that draw concept, watch the offensive line's pad level. Those defenders, those linebackers, they're looking for cues and tells. That offensive line gives it away, that play gets hit in the mouth. Instead, those guys sold it just perfectly, and the yards follow.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Rodgers will look to throw. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Ooh, for a moment, thought those were our first points until he came and knocked it away.
Yeah, I think the message sent pretty clear after that play. You're going to have to try a lot harder than that to be the first ones on the board.
Back to throw.
They wouldn't let me take. Oh man, y'all just so fucking arrogant. That's one arrogant thing about this fucking game, bro. They would not let you control and they go off the fucking when you hiking the ball, bro. It's like, oh my god, choosing a fucking player. This I gotta go.
Now Boswell on to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Setting up to pass.
at the 34-yard line.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. He breaks the final minute and a half of play.
9 yards. And the Patriots first down.
Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
A 5-yard gain brings up second down at their 49-yard line.
Throwing again, it's May. Setting up the screen here for Corum. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
That's good.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Here's May again. He finds Laporta. For a second, Lugo thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down. Looking to throw it. This is brought in by Laporta. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set them up with first and goal. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They can decide to play.
What's the play call, y'all?
Later. First, they've got to reach that end
Douglas.
zone. It's first and goal. To the air yet again. May has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
The nigga's trash, bro.
10 seconds left in this game. They're going
Here
to
we go.
their final timeout.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down
Break out the
a
run.
lot easier to manage.
I'll go back for him. No lie.
Again, it's May. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock. And there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
They will throw. And this is caught.
Like I said, Aaron Rodgers don't win shit.
They've got the lead. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. He'll begin his return from the 11. Jukes one defender. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Here he goes. One final shot. He's going to pull this one down and run with it.
That was
Decent
smart.
yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewart, I'm Kate Scott. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.